Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Orc and the Tavern Keeper series. There will be more episodes on my channel and there are other series there as well. And if you'd like access to adult content or you just want to support the channel, then there's a link to my Patreon down below. Please leave a comment, I love hearing from you. And as always, I hope you enjoy. Hi there. So what can I get for you? You look shocked. Are you alright? Or perhaps you need something on the stronger side. Whiskey? I've got a very good rum if that's more your style. Yes. You are an orc. Are you feeling alright? You're aware you're in a tavern, yes? Okay, good. So no head injuries then? Well, because you're an orc, clearly a warrior as well, and you're staring at me as if you're not sure what's going on. I thought perhaps you'd hit your head. So why the puzzled expression? Well, I'm not going to be rude or dismissive of a new customer, am I? No, not even an orc. Well, especially not someone who seems to be in the line of work that keeps the rest of us safe. I'm an observant girl. Though the sword and leather armour maybe gave it away a little. So, what can I get for you? Ale it is. Welcome, by the way, to the Wing and Tusk. Well, I don't see why I shouldn't hover to chat with my newest patron. All of my regulars are busy taking part in the trivia tonight and have abandoned me. How rude. I don't know, it gets pretty competitive over there. I'm usually called over at some point to fact check or make an impartial judgment before fists start flying. They know better than to throw drinks, at least. I'm Lara, by the way. My name's Lara. And yours? Is that classified information? Oh, don't worry, I'll wheedle it out of you sooner or later. I'm grinning about... Well, because you still look so shocked that I've not screwed my nose up at you. Have a look around at my other clientele, you'll notice a theme. Namely that there is no theme at all, and all manner of folks come in here. We have halflings. There's more than a few dragonborn in tonight, fae of all sorts, even humans, which is rare out these parts. Usually I'm the only human for miles around. No alliances or enemies. None of that is mentioned, not under this roof and certainly not on my watch. Well, nothing important. That is. In regards to the trivia, however, there are some very firm lines drawn in the sand, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps they're staring for other reasons. Has that crossed your mind? Orcs aren't terribly rare around here, not as rare as humans, so they may just be staring out of interest, nothing bad. Or perhaps you're pleasant to stare at. Your physique, for one. Impressive is one word for it. Attractive could be another. Tempting, even. And being able to carry around weapons like those, well, it would be interesting to see what else those skillful hands could achieve. Am I flirting? Oh, you catch on eventually, don't you? I certainly don't flirt with everyone that comes through these doors. Not the males, for sure. So there goes 50% in one fell swoop. I told you. All are welcome here. Another? My pleasure. You seem tired, friend. Yes, I suppose travelling will do that to you. We have rooms available. In fact, there's one I refreshed this afternoon, has a bed suitable for someone of your stature, if you'd like to take it. Well, when I first bought this place, I renovated the rooms upstairs to suit different sorts of people. Smaller beds and lower shelving in some for the dwarves and halflings. Larger beds and taller doors for orcs or those with giants in their ancestry. And all beds made of steel framing, should a dragonborn accidentally send out a few sparks in their sleep. Yes, the bedding might still catch fire, but I'll reduce the risk where I can. Oh, there are some rooms on the ground floor, too, for those not capable of climbing stairs, though I've been thinking of inventing a pulley system, right? Something to elevate a guest to the next level without having to climb. But I'm not much of an engineer, so it's still on paper for now. Oh, I do think of everything. Details are important, it's what I like to do. Think of everything and notice everything. Like how I noticed that there's no particular insignias on your armour or weapons. Oh, I didn't say that it meant anything at all. It's just something I noticed. You never really answered my question. Will you be needing somewhere to live? My rooms don't have an expiration date. They're not just for overnighters. We have a few permanent residents here. Oh, no, the place is much bigger than it looks on the outside. It's deceptive. There are 2 extra halls down that way, and then the entire second floor, of course. And no, I wasn't expecting you to pay up front. Not if you're looking for work, as I suspect, but I wouldn't leave without squaring up the bill, just so we're clear on that. Oh, I don't need friends to have customers come good on their payments. I'm quite capable of doing that myself. I can be fierce, thank you very much. I can be positively devilish if I need to be. I told you I'm just a human, with perhaps a little bit too much attitude for my own good, but what can you do? Oh, you're someone who notices things too, huh? And what have you noticed? You're not one for sharing, are you? Well, Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to have to go over and mediate for a second, but it looks like they're all being rather civil tonight. That will probably change by round 3. You could take part, if you like, in the trivia. Well, I could introduce you to some folks. They'd be happy to have another on their team. I'm sure keeping numbers even wouldn't be the top concern. Those 3 Dragonborn are always counted as one unit. They're inseparable. Alright. All the better for me. You can keep me company at the bar. Another drink? Oh, whiskey this time. Perhaps your day was harder than you're letting on. Not that you seem like an orc who keeps things close to the vest or anything. Well, of course I like to tease. Where's the fun otherwise? You find out a lot about a person by teasing them a little. If they don't mind, it means they can take a joke, and you seem to fall into this category, my friend. And if they don't appreciate teasing, it shows that perhaps they're a more sensitive soul, at which point I stop immediately. But if they don't like the teasing because they think they're better than everyone else, well then I don't stop at all. Maybe I knock them down a peg or two. I'm a tavern keeper. People think I deal in drink. Really, I deal in people and all their intricacies. It's how I got so good at noticing things. Would you like a key to that room of yours? You look like you should rest. Here. Up that set of stairs, very end of the hall on the right. I still don't know your name, by the way. Uh-huh. Well, don't worry, I'll learn it sooner or later. No. It's a promise.